ISDC was founded in order to generate evidence in places, difficult places around the world where there were no evidence, to learn more about how we can help people living in very difficult situations and help organizations as well learn about how to support people in need.
When we think about development, it may sound like just creating jobs could be enough, but it's not. Every aspect of life is insecure, be it health, be it food insecure, many aspects. And in that respect, I think we are in a right niche in terms of looking at development and poverty from security and insecurity perspective.
Yeah, sometimes when you do research, I get the feeling that this ends up being very abstract, just something that is a gap in research, interesting for other academics like you, but not necessarily something that is applied that someone will use to do actual change or actual policy.
To be linked now with actual partners, with the people that suffer grievances or like are affected by conflict or climate change. Relationship between like us and donors or partners that are like have more knowledge about the context. It's better to be more immersed and more involved.
Doing research in conflict settings as a researcher alone, it would be something very difficult. Therefore, having the partners on the ground and working with partners, particularly international organizations, but local organizations and local universities, is fundamental for such research to be successful.
Context we work in, it is very difficult to collect data, and not a lot of researchers have collected data in those regions for precisely that reason. These are very remote communities. And then in addition to this, I think not being able to see really the context that we study might lead to us missing a lot of things. So some things are just not documented, and it's very difficult to pick that up without actually being there. So part of going there and really meeting people, whether it's project implementing partners, data collection partners, or the beneficiaries in the communities where we work, there are things there that you can observe and you would miss otherwise completely.
Given what's happening now in the world, unfortunately, like in Sudan, in places like in Lebanon, in Syria, and Palestine, as well as in close by in Europe, all these crises facing different people and that mostly affect the most vulnerable living in such countries. And there's more need now than ever to generate such rigorous evidence, both to understand how people cope with such difficult shocks, but as well as to how we can assist them much more.
And this is a big chance here. So you realize that you are contributing to research, yes, but you are also helping policymakers and NGOs to improve their programs, to really have an impact on people that may actually need it.
I think it definitely has a unique niche in terms of thematic research, and that's, I think, is a strength, and I'm proud also to be part of ISDC in that respect.